So look, right. I said I was gonna do one on Ti, right, son. So look, dog. I've been looking at this shit, right, and I just, try to, go over the shit. Man, look, bro. This King, dog. I remember when he was a little kid. I used to watch the show, right. To me, he was just funny as a motherfucker. Like he was a character then. You know what I'm saying? So he was gonna be a handful when he got older. You know what I'm saying? Um, man, it's just that typical teenager shit, really. You know what I'm saying? He grown now. I think, he probably in his 20s. You know, um, I just think like a lot of kids, dog, a lot of kids like that. Like they get a certain age and they want to be this and that. That's how I have King might be rich and acting like that, but it's a lot of niggas from the hood like that that had it good. You know what I'm saying? That mama and daddy was there. And this is what I'm saying. This is how most these motherfucking rappers are. They just like King, but not as rich. A lot of these motherfuckers come from a hardworking mother or a mother and father who try to provide the best from them. But they want to be so street because they think they got to hold this image up. You know what I'm saying? They want to be like somebody else. They want to be known hard. And that's where all this fake killing come from. It's a lot of like when motherfuckers be like, man, my son was never like that. That's the truth. But the streets and him following the wrong niggas had to hold that image up. And that's the thing, he hanging with Boosie's son and this and this and this. And they, the thing is now, everybody wanna be shooters, everybody wanna be tough until he get locked the fuck up. And that's like I say, I done seen him do a lot of shit till a nigga get on his ass real good, and that's what he need. A nigga to just beat the fuck out of him. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that'll stop all that bull, embarrass him on TV. You nigga, you not street. You know what I'm saying? That's what T.I. damn near need to pay a nigga to whoop that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, and embarrass him. You not street, nigga. You know what I think? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think King need to go to jail, right? Not, I'm telling you, he need to do about 30 days in jail. Not know, you know what I'm saying? Cause he need to know what that shit like. You know what I'm saying? For real though, man. Like if my sons was out here wilding, like nigga, yeah, you need to go sit down for about 30, 60, 90 days. Because you need to know where you headed, especially you reaching in your bag for guns and shit, you getting into it with niggas. It's real consequences behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? And you on this bullshit. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. But King just doing a typical young nigga shit. But that shit can get out of control easy, my nigga. I'm telling you, a lot of young kids out here just like King. But their parents just didn't have that much money. They was spoiled, they was good kids. But then, the whole thing, everything. But you look what his daddy rapped about. So he think I gotta hold up this image plus more. I gotta be tough like my daddy. I gotta be a street nigga. Cause everybody making fun of him. Like he can't just go be cool. They like nigga you. But the thing is, like his brothers, they going by smooth. But he just the one that gotta show out and show he tough and I'm a street nigga. He just that one that wanna hold that image up. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna look back on this shit. It's gonna be embarrassing to him. I promise you. Man, shit. Kids go through shit, but the thing is, going through shit nowadays is that you gotta live through that shit. It's dangerous nowadays to be like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this motherfucker killers out here, and they already hate you. So you really can put yourself in harm's way. King can really put himself in harm's way, man. Niggas out here kidnapping, robbing, motherfucker hurt him just because, So he really got to move differently, man. And I think what he need is, sometime a person will listen to another person besides their parents. Like it might be a young Jeezy or Lil Wayne or, one of his friends that's from the streets to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes a motherfucker listen to an outside source before their parents. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but that's not what I'm here for, man. I'm here about this motherfucker that got a four. But they say this motherfucker like she about 40 years old, right? And so T.I. think, well, this a gold digger, right? And my opinion on that, like, look, well, at least the nigga ain't, what I'm saying? The boy stroking. So, it don't matter really how old she is, dog. I mean, she don't look that old, but I don't know. My what the fuck can I say about as far as the gold digger part go? Nah, she might be too old for him. She might be on some bullshit. She might got more game than him, been around. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But this is what I do know. Gold diggers come in all ages, my baby. So, he can have a girl younger than him and still be about the same bullshit, only with him because of who is his status. See, when you got that status, you really gotta tread lightly, man. You gotta know. See, when you fucking around like King, it's best to meet somebody through somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that one of your homeboys or homegirls that already know girl, like, hey, she ain't like this, she cut like this. I think y'all that's the best because you meet these whores on the street. Listen, man, these old hoes trying to give him some pussy, then he didn't got her pregnant. Man, I don't know, man, but uh it's too late now. The fucking baby here. Like shit. I mean, I don't know if it's his or not. They just get a DNA check. If it's his, it's his. It is what it is. Like shit. Fuck it, nigga. At least he's stroking. At least you ain't gotta worry about him fucking something that can't get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Um T.I. been young once. He knows shit. Every young nigga always wanted a older chick. That's what it is. When you young, you want an older chick, right? And for some reason, niggas get older and want real young chicks. You know what I'm saying? It's just a way of life. I don't know why it's like that. But like when I was younger, I always liked the older women. I still like, you know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate, but you know what I'm saying? My girl way younger than me. You know what I'm saying? I've been with her for 20 years. You see what I'm saying? But like I say, sometimes kids gotta learn, man. Sometimes a nigga like this gotta bump his own head. And the thing about that is this: all T.I. can do is sit back and just pray that he don't bump his head too hard. Kind of be there. I mean, because this just a phase, man. He gonna grow up, man. You give him a couple years, but the part is you gotta live and stay free for them couple years. The way you going and the way he running off of this fucking mouth, that's why I told you he need to be locked up. You know what I'm saying? And know what that shit like behind there. And his mom and them don't send him a fucking dime. Don't send him shit. Call them niggas that you running with. You know what I'm saying? Call Tootie and them to send you some shit. And see who gon' you know what I'm saying? See who answer your calls and all that shit then, nigga. Then, like I say, he need a nigga to whoop on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Cause he think he's just too tough. And that becomes a problem, man. Because he can be somewhere, bro. And like I say, niggas already jealous. So motherfuckers already want to, probably do something to him. And like I say, man, this shit in today's time, man, man, listen, man, they snatched my homeboy's son up. And he's just the dope man. You know what I'm saying? He just had, he had a couple dollars, but nigga, they had to come up with $100,000 to get him back. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Them niggas came up with that 100,000 within an hour. They paid $100,000 to get his son back. Real story. You nigga outside, some niggas got him, man. And this, that shit is real. If they do hood niggas like that, what you think they'd do to him? So you really gotta watch where you go and who you fuck with. But like I say, at the end of the day, he gotta learn. Um, I mean, it's too late, So whatever my opinion is, his dad opinion is on the shit. It's too late. Like, the truth about to come out. I wouldn't doubt if this motherfucker a gold digger. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look more into it. I don't really know what she looked like, how old she looked, but on the comments on the one thing I watched, they kept saying she looked 40ish. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga King out his goddamn mind. This boy, he fucking whores his mama age. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, that's what young niggas do. Shit, man, I don't see shit wrong with it. I mean, me personally. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, if my son brought an older girl, but then you do gotta like they famous, they rich. You do kind of gotta watch because sometimes a chick that old, she got game. She done been around. You know what I'm saying? She thinks she just done hit a lick, but this is a learning process of life. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you gotta learn, nigga. But you wanna learn the hard way. So shit. What harder way than this? A father, you know what I'm saying? And you and her get into it. She don't wanna be fine. It's just crazy shit, man. Um, but yeah, dog. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. I really yeah, she do look kinda old, don't she? She ain't bad looking though, but yeah, she look. she don't look no fucking 40 though. She look like up in her upper. She look about to me about 25 years old. Oh yeah, man, ain't nothing wrong with that shit, nigga. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even giving a fuck. At least he getting pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna learn. This a learn. Okay, he a young father now. This might change everything. You know what I'm saying? This might be for the best. Fuck it. Cause this how I look at it. It don't matter if she old or young or whatever the fuck. It could go the same route. So they tripping where she older and this, and she might be a gold digger. Any motherfucker she meet, old or young, can be the same way, right? I don't give a fuck. Like I said, if he get a girl a year or two younger than him. This, she can be running game. You know what I'm saying? Because she knows that's T.I.'s son. You know what I'm saying? So shit, the age really ain't got shit to do with it. And the gold digging part, shit, what, who ain't? I mean, I'm just saying, like, if T.I. done had Tiny nine times out of 10, the chick that he fuck with is a gold digger. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to decipher the difference when you got money and you on TV like that. Like I said, the best thing to do in that situation is meet somebody through somebody. All that on the street just mean people, bitches coming up to you and all that shit. They good for something. But as far as that relationship shit go, my nigga, and then listen, this how I truly think. So any young person that's listening to me, this the thing, bro. We men, right? So you know how we think. Fuck it, she look good. Let's get it. That's all. Fat ass, nice body, or however you like them. You like them big, skinny. You know what I'm saying? However you like them, right? So you attracted to her. But the thing is, my nigga, and I tell women, this goes for the women too. It's always better to get to know each other, to really be friends. Like, if I could, which I did though, right? But if I could tell any young person, male or female, really, really more so the female. I'm gonna be honest. This shit goes more to the female. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. So when you meet somebody, right, and just say she really, you really like this person, you see something about them. I'm telling you ahead of time because I'm older. I done been through it and I done seen it a million times. It might sound lame, but this is what I'm saying. And when you get somebody and you think they the one, you like them and this dog, don't move fast. Become friends. You know what I'm saying? Get to know somebody because everybody is a character. Listen, Mike Tyson said it a long time ago. Ain't nobody themselves. Everybody is some type of character. When you talk to everybody you talk to, you put on a different damn near character. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't explain it, but like a lot of people out here, I don't know, but anyway, man, it's best to just have just best to be friends, man. You know what I'm saying? Get to know the person. I I think a motherfucker should get to know about a year. You back and forth. 'Cause like I say, motherfuckers put fronts up when they first meet each other. The girl and the guy. This motherfucker could be toxic, beat all his bitches and shit. But he this how he get him. He charming. He this till he get what he want. And once you start loving him, that's when he switch. Right when he got you in a position where it's hard to leave. He ain't gonna do that shit at first. Or the same thing, she ain't gonna let you know she crazy off rip. You see little signs, but you ain't gonna know that she gonna break your windows out your house, your car. You know what I'm saying, and all this shit. You don't know that. That they if they would have showed that at first, wouldn't nobody go through this because you'll be smart enough to get the fuck on, right? But so people put up fake shit all the time. So my thing is, you date a motherfucker, get to know him, build a friendship with the person that you really like. If you think you like him, you build to get to know him, be honest, like fuck it. Then, like I say, because some people move too quick. They get with a motherfucker, they fucking, next thing you know, they moving, all that shit in 6 months. Nigga be done got a chick, fucked her, moved in with her, they a couple within 6 months, then wonder why the shit don't work. Cause y'all don't know each other. Like I say, you give yourself time and nigga, it ain't no rush. Fuck it. You date for a while, about a year, you know what I'm saying? And then you really don't know nobody till you move in with them. So if y'all two a couple, y'all been together about a year or so, all right, we could get a place together. All right. Before any kid coming to the game, you know what I'm saying? And when you live with that person, that's when the truth come out. It ain't no hiding who you are. So, see, when you start having kids like this nigga, you don't, you just got some fuck that got it pregnant. You just praying for the best. You don't know this motherfucker. So the whole message is as long as fucking played out story I just said, is just to get to know a motherfucker. See, especially for women, right? Because listen, man, niggas can't get pregnant. You can. See, and that's the problem why niggas run off. Everybody want pussy fast, right? And so one thing about a woman, they confused. They like, okay, maybe this is what he want. I don't know. If I give it too fast, I'm a whore. If I don't give it up, then fuck me, right? I ain't you playing with me. So they confused. So even so they going, so you end up you get the pussy quick or whatever. And the thing I tell the women is, look, you can get pregnant. So when you sit there and you fuck with a dude or fuck with multiple dudes and this, a nigga always can get up and walk away. And this what happened to a lot of women who be out here acting fast. Just, you know what I'm saying? They trying to fuck like niggas, but it don't work that way because we can't get pregnant, my nigga. You can. So, you know what I'm saying? You really got to protect yourself because, listen, man, the first thing a nigga say, he done hit it fast and this and this and this, he more likely to run. You know what I'm saying? But if you had built and got to know this person and became friends with him, you know what I'm saying? Even if y'all not together or y'all just was fucking or whatever and a baby came, it's more likely that that nigga stick around. You know, a motherfucker don't be sticking around when you got a chick that you don't know, you done fucked in. He like, hell no. Bitch, I don't want no baby by you. Bitch, you a whore, right? That's what niggas be saying, right? But nigga, this your kid no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But niggas, I'm not claiming that. Because you mad at the woman, now you not claiming your kid. That's why I tell women to protect, it's look, man, I promise you, get to know a motherfucker first before you having kids. I just think women need to protect themselves more. Cause niggas are savages, man, nigga. This motherfuckers out here with probably 30 motherfucking kids. You know what I'm saying? You know how many niggas out here with kids that they taking care of that they think that is not? Man, I'm gonna tell y'all the quick story and I'm going. I know this was about T.I., but I got a cousin. And my cousin was getting a lot of money at the time, right? And so, he was fucking with this chick. So she had a baby. So the baby, listen, man, listen, dog. When I tell you this baby looked as much like him as his son do. And his son, like, you know what I'm saying? She looked just like my cousin. So I was like, he like, man, it's not my motherfucking baby. He just kept saying it, right? I remember the little girl fell one time. I had to go pick her up. He didn't even want to pick the motherfucker up. He didn't want to act like, he ain't no cruel nigga, but he's like, bitch, she was sitting on the porch. He like, I don't even want to let her know that I'm even, So kind of find out, though, she put him on child support, all this shit. This your baby. Even my other cousins and shit was like, man, you can't deny this baby, man. Like, damn, you tripping, you tripping. He kept saying, dog, it almost got violent. Her brother and them wanted to kill my cousin because he was denying the baby. It's about to be some real beef, my nigga, because, that's my cousin. It was about to go down over that shit. And they niggas want to, go to war over this shit because she's saying this his, gonna find out it wasn't his baby. Now, this nigga done paid all his child support. And he done bought everything for her. Even, you know what I'm saying? Everything. My cousin like that. She probably didn't have to pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? Just on GP, if it is you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a deadbeat. I don't mind the child support. I don't mind, buying this shit. So all the money he done spent in time, then finally he said, fuck this. He went and got a motherfucking blood test and it wasn't his, my nigga. And you know how embarrassed they never, I don't even think they ever said sorry. But, um, so who the daddy? That's why I say you get to know a motherfucker. That's the bottom line, man. And I don't know where I be going with this shit when I be talking. I just be talking, right? Sometimes it's running my goddamn mouth and be wondering. My mind go 1,000 motherfucking. Listen, I can be talking about something right now. And you see, I lose my thoughts because I'm thinking of other shit. I'm thinking too far ahead. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be fucked up, man. But yeah, listen, my last thing, my thing about the T.I. shit, I don't see a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't, because listen, whether she older, she don't look that old to me though. She look like she about 25 tops to me. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't that fucking older. And the thing is, no matter who he bring to the house, I don't care how young or old she is, you gonna feel the same way. You know, shit. You know what I'm saying? That gold digging shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't never know if you the motherfucking daddy. It's always dad, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. You know what I'm saying? So you get a blood test, and if it is his, this shit, it's a learning experience. And you know, shit. Because King, like I said, once again, King is a nigga, he gotta bump his motherfucking head. He got to. It's no other way. It's nothing his daddy can say, his mama can say. He just think he this motherfucking gangster and this. He a imaginary gangster. But a nigga like that is dangerous. That's why so many niggas on the street be doing this dumb shit. They dangerous because they got something to prove. See, real gangsters who grew up fucked up like that, they move accordingly. They move when necessary, right? So if it's necessary for me to go put some work in, I do it. I'm not gonna do shit just to prove shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the niggas like him is dangerous than a motherfucker because they got something to prove, nigga. It can be an argument, and if he off the right shit and the right people around him, he'll pop the shit out of the nigga just to prove to these, and then fuck his whole life up, my nigga, or be out there running his motherfucking mouth, and a nigga pop the shit out of him. Like I said, first of all, motherfuckers already jealous and envious. I'm telling you. And then you wanna surround yourself with motherfuckers from the hood that ain't got shit and ain't looking at you with all this shit. While you acting like this, they looking at you like you stupid as a motherfucker. I wish I could have what you got. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how it be reversed. The motherfuckers who got it want it, and the motherfuckers who don't got it want it, and the motherfuckers that got it want to be back that way. It's just fucked up, man. Kids young. That's why I say they make mistakes to be made. I just hope he learned from it. That's my opinion on the T.I. son thing.